momentum. But again, probably a few starts here and there, and probably not like he has done in the past, gone on and got that really match winning contribution where he takes games away from opposition so quick. But with the ball, I know he didn't get any wickets, but he was reasonably economical when he bowled and did that in some really tough places. So I know that he's disappointed. International cricket's very hard.
Aaron, obviously there was a bit of talk during the week about whether Glenn would play today. Can you tell us, was that close to not happening? How many different options did you guys run through as far as your 11 goes getting closer to the match?
Yeah, you weigh up every possible 11. Whatever you think's the strongest 11 to win the game, matching up to England. Also, what's in your best interest in terms of your strengths and stuff like that. So you put dozens of teams up, dozens of combinations, and that happens every game. You throw enough stuff in the air. But we were really confident to back Maxi in for the game. He was, like I said yesterday, he's such a dynamic player that, and brings three skill sets to the table that are really hard to ignore at times as a player, and we've seen how damaging and how much of a match winner he can be in the past, and we saw in the last World Cup the impact that he had in big games. So it just wasn't to be today, and it's not just that, it was our senior guys, myself, Davey, we didn't get going, Starkey didn't get going, Paddy Cummins, guys that you expect to stand up in big games, we were just outplayed.
Aaron, over here. Jason Roy's been tipped for a possible top order place in the Ashes series that's coming up. As an Australian, would you be glad not to see him play in that series, given how he performed today?
Oh, he definitely goes hard. Having played with him for a few years now, for Surrey, he's a player that when he's on, he can be so damaging to an opposition in such quick time as well. So, not sure what the wicket's going to be like in the Ashes series. I think the first Test series, is that right? So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out. But he's got some really good hundreds in county cricket. Probably more so in the middle order. That's just one of those things that if he gets going on his day, he can be brutal and he scores so quick in all forms of the game that it's a very dangerous threat, no doubt.
Just considering where you were 12 months ago as a team and getting to a semi-final, is that a reflection as a success or a failure? And how much was Uzi Khawaja missed today?
Usman was missed a lot, no doubt. He's a world-class player. He started to get some really good runs and real good momentum into this back half of the tournament. So that was really stiff when he did his hamstring there. In terms of where we were 12 months ago, obviously I think that we've made a huge amount of progress. Really proud of everyone involved for how much hard work and how far we have come. But at the same time, we came here today to win a semi-final and get ourselves into a position to win another World Cup. So that was really disappointing how it ended, especially to put up probably one of our worst performances overall for the tournament. So that was really disappointing, but really proud of where we have come from and the gains that a lot of players have made over the last 12 months in particular.
Hi Aaron, can I just ask about Alex Carey? How is he? What actually happened, and how much of bottle did it take for him to carry on?
Yeah, he's tough. He's very tough. I think the grill got pushed back into his. The ball got pushed back through the grill. He had 7 or 8 stitches in his jaw there, and he was a bit sore on the other side. But apparently, he looks all clear for any clinical tests for fracture or anything like that. So he's very tough. It'll take a bit more than that to get him out of the game, and he did a fantastic job today as well. He was a part of a really good partnership with Steve there to get us to a half competitive total.
Aaron, what did you make of the atmosphere here today? Did it have any sort of detrimental effect on you guys, and is it something that maybe Australia have got to be a bit more mindful of in the rest of the summer?
No, I think you always expect that when you turn up here. The Hollies out there are always loud. It's a great place to play cricket. I know it sounds a bit stupid after we've just lost and we don't have a great record here, but it is a great place to play. The atmosphere They appreciate good cricket as well as obviously supporting England heavily, but they do appreciate good cricket. So it's great fun playing here. It's no doubt throughout the Ashes series it's going to be loud as well wherever you go.